Hi, this is Freya, and today I'm really excited because we're going to start a new series. You've asked for it, and here it is, How to Sing Opera. Specifically, we're going to start with soprano range, so if you want to learn how to explore the wonderful world of opera, please stay tuned. Now, the first thing is that I want to establish a few basics. You already know how to do good posture, how to have good breathing technique, and that is the same no matter what genre you sing. However, in opera, it is even more important that you know those basics because it is like really high demands that you're putting on your vocal cords. Very important that you have good support in place and really good breath control, good technique, no tension where it doesn't need to be. Yes, of course, it's a work in progress, but that is really important that you pay attention to those things. Now let's get started. What I think is really important also is that you first of all get clear about what type of soprano you are. Do you have a more heavy and dark voice, or do you have a lighter and brighter voice? I am more in the lighter and brighter realm, so the way we want to train the voice differs just a tiny little bit. If you do have a darker, fuller, and just more voluminous voice, you want to train the frequencies. You want to bring out those frequencies that bring out that warmth. If you have a higher voice, you want to bring out those really bright frequencies that really cut through, that have a lot of ping, that travel over the orchestra. Yes, you want to do that no matter what voice type you have, but the thing that I notice, what I hear a lot in some even professional opera singers that I don't appreciate a lot, is when the voice is artificially darkened and made lower and darker just for the goal of just getting a quick result in increasing volume. So you don't want to do that. Now the first thing I want you to do is just to really explore your head voice. I don't know if you're a beginner in opera or advanced, so we're going to start kind of in the beginning. Now, you sing the head voice. When you sing operatically, you sing the head voice a little bit different than singing in musical theater or pop or rock or metal. You want to have a much more open sound because the goal here is to not sing with a microphone, not amplified, to just sing naturally and still be able to be heard over the orchestra, over whatever is playing along, the piano. So you want to project. You want the sound to travel as much as possible. And for that, you need to put a lot of overtones in that tone so that brilliance, that silvery quality of the tone really sticks out. So important now, in order to achieve this, is that you really keep a relaxed jaw, and that will help you to really open up those spaces in there, in your soft palate, your throat. So the larynx position, there's a big argument going about that. I know a lot of people say lower your larynx. I don't think that's exactly true. You don't really want to lower your larynx. I think you want to keep your larynx in a pretty relaxed space, but you want to keep the spaces open, which doesn't mean you need to really push your larynx down. So you don't need to go, that's artificially darkening it. I don't need to do that. I can actually stay in a very nice and neutral position. And what that will help you to do, it will help those frequencies to travel more into your head and have those silvery qualities. It's kind of low for me because I'm a high soprano. But you also notice when you sing high that you don't want to sing high massive with a lot of mass. You want to actually think small, narrow, bright, and focused. Laser beam. Kind of, the tone is like a laser beam. It's not, it's really dark and it's heavy. And that's a lot of work, and also it's not really what travels the most. It may sound loud when you stand right beside someone singing that way, but it's not what actually travels. what travels more is really that relaxed position to where you just use your support and the openness of all the spaces in your head and your soft palate to where the sound can travel into all those cavities in your head. So I'm not really darkening it much. And the higher I get, the less dark I'm thinking actually. So very important, keep that relaxed. Don't push anything down. Don't push your jaw. You don't need to open up your jaw that much as you go higher. Pretty much stay at a very relaxed, medium opened space. So no matter whether I want to sing lower, or I still want to keep this pretty relaxed. Very, very important. So try to sing in head voice. Keep your jaw relaxed. Just make sure you open up those spaces. And we're going to talk about that more in the series about how to open up the space and how to direct the sound. So principle for today, not massive sound, but pingy sound, bright, silvery sound that travels. Don't push it. Don't press anything. Don't lower anything. Just stay in a very nice, natural position. It will also help you. It will help your vowels to be very clean. So instead of going very dark, an ah would become an aw, and everything just goes like when I push it. But when I leave it in a natural position, it becomes more so much easier. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're going to tune back in next week for the next installment of How to Sing Opera as a Soprano. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye.